Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. Today's look is a holiday sleigh. I know the holidays have come to an end for 2019, but I had some issues editing this video, so I got it out the best I could. Pretty much what I've done so far is I've cleaned my face with witch hazel and I'm now moisturizing my face. Those are two really important things when doing makeup. Skincare is really, really important. And since I've been doing my makeup, I've really adapted to skincare. Skincare is really, really important. Pretty much what I'm doing now is just setting my brows with a brow setter by NYX. It's called Bear With Me. And I'm just filling my brows in with the NYX or NYX Precision Brow Pencil. Now I am just sculpting my brows with a flat brush by e.l.f. These types of brushes are really, really good for doing your eyebrows because they give you a really good arch. I was skeptical about using this type of brush, but I decided to try it after hearing one of my fellow MUAs on Facebook say that how well it is with doing brows. So I decided to try it and I really, really love it. Now I'm just blending this concealer down with the Real Techniques blending brush. The eyeshadow palette that I'm starting with is the Candyland eyeshadow palette by Cutie Pop Glitzy Glitter on Facebook. That's their name. And I am using one of the darker greens. It's not the darkest green that is in this palette, but it is next to the darkest green. I apologize, you guys, if my voice sounds a little scratchy or rough, but I'm really, really tired while I'm doing the voiceover for this video. Been cooking and cleaning all day, and now that I have a break, I decided to go ahead and do this voiceover. If you're wondering what the shiny things are on the side of my face, that is Scotch tape. I put that there so that when doing my eyeshadow, I'll have a sharp line once I remove them. I won't have to worry about cleaning up excess eyeshadow. Now I am cutting my crease with Porcelain by LA Pro Girl Concealer. That is the lightest shade that they have. And I'm using this shade because I really want the colors on my lid to pop. And I'm using that same brush that I carved my brows with. I'm using that same brush to cut my crease. You can use whatever type of brush that works for you. I've come to learn that this type of brush, this flat brush, works really well with me cutting my crease. I've tried it with concealer brushes and I never get it as close to as good as this in my previous cut crease look. So now I'm just taking that same green that I was putting in on my eyelid, on my crease. I'm taking that same green and I'm blending out my outer corner, the outer corner of my crease. I apologize, you guys, if you hear the fireworks in the background. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. So now I'm taking like a lime green. It's almost like a lime green. It's a light green or lime green. I'm taking that color and I'm placing that color next to that dark green. I am using one of the crayon case brushes, eye brushes. I really like these brushes. They're really nice. Now I have to switch over to my Morphe Living Color palette. They have this color in it, I believe it's called Liberation. It's like a pearly white and it has a shimmer to it, and I really wanted that color for my inner corner of my eye, of my cut crease. Now I'm just blending all those three colors together. Okay, so now I'm going to my liner. I didn't do a full winged liner with this look. I did what they call a floating liner. I've never tried this before. This was my first time trying it. And the eyeliner that I'm using is by NYX. It's the liquid matte eyeliner. Now I'm applying my lashes, and I will have the name of the company in the description box. If you guys, I put some glitter on my lid on top of my cut crease. I didn't do it on camera. I did it off camera. I decided to go ahead and put some iridescent glitter on top of the green and the white. It was some iridescent chunky glitter. I found this on Amazon. Now onto my foundation routine. Okay, pretty much what I'm doing now, I'm putting more foundation on. The first shade of foundation was a little too light, so I went over it with a darker foundation. I mixed two different foundations. The first one was Expresso by Black Radiance, and then the second one was, excuse me you guys, the second one was $3.75 by Maybelline Fitme. It's the shade Java. So now I am highlighting my face with concealer toffee. Now I am blending out that concealer with my Real Technique sponge. And I started at the bottom because I didn't want to start under my eye and drag the concealer down too far. So I prefer to start at the bottom and then work my way up. That way I can keep the product in the area that I need it to be without dragging it all over my face. Now I'm setting my face with my Luscious by Lynn setting powder in the color No Shine Translucent. This powder is really good. It's flashback approved. Now I am lining my eyes with the same colors that I put in on my lid. The color that the powder that I set with, it isn't yellow. What I did was I put Sasha Buttercup under my eyes to catch the fallout from the eyeshadow when I lined the bottom of my eye, just in case it left some fallout. But that powder isn't yellow like that at all. Now I'm contouring with Hot Cocoa from the Watch Me Blush palette. And now I'm using a powder brush by Real Technique to brush the excess powder from under my eyes and blend everything together. A little blush never hurt nobody. Smile while you're putting on blush. I am highlighting with Old Banana out of the Watch Me Blush palette. I really love this highlighter. It like really looks good on my skin. It makes my makeup look pop. If you guys have any suggestions, questions, recommendations, you can leave them below in the comments. I am lining my lips with Nightmoth by MAC Cosmetics, and I am going to go over that with Crawfish by Crayon Case. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Bye-bye.